This episode is brought to you by Peacock. The new Peacock original documentary, Matthew Perry, A Hollywood Tragedy, dives deep into the beloved actor's rise to fame and his tragic death. 5 people, including Perry's personal assistant, 2 medical doctors, and an alleged Hollywood drug dealer known as the Ketamine Queen, were charged with conspiracy to illegally provide Perry with the ketamine. Explore the details of the case in this heartbreaking special, streaming now only on Peacock.
Enter the Sol system and find the horrors within. 2025 is the 10th anniversary of Shadows Over Sol, an award-winning sci-fi hard tabletop RPG where you and your team venture into the hungry void of outer space. You'll explore derelict spaceships, make deals with shady corporations, and try to survive the indescribable horrors encroaching on your every move. Enter an expansive world of mystery, intrigue, and horror in the Sol system, 400 years in the future, with detailed breakdowns of everything between Mercury and the Oort cloud, and in future updates, places as far away as the Alpha Centauri system. Explore game modes and modules with genres like survival, investigative, and action horror, and make use of rules like the 3-phase action system, or the dying gasp death rules that let you keep fighting as your wounds increase and you struggle ever closer to your doom. With multiple GM options available, you'll never run out of ways to bring terror to your tables. And with over 50 modules, some of them as little as $1, the terror never ends as you sail through the vast loneliness of space with Shadows Over Sol. Find out more at tabcreations.com and use the promo code POD20 to receive 20% off your entire purchase. That's Shadows Over Sol at tabcreations.com with the promo code POD20. And remember, the universe is far too expansive for us to possibly be alone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dice to Roll, the greatest Pathfinder podcast on the planet. We ask the hard questions like, which mutagen tastes the tastiest?
Ooh.
So...
Hold up, let me bring the mutagen list up again.
Yeah, let's pull it up. So,
Yeah.
mutagens. Love them lots. They're those magical potions. Well, technically, they're not potions. They're scientific extracts, a special type of elixir that
Whatever.
temporarily transmogrify the subject's body and mind. Usually they're made by alchemists. A mutagen is like a special concoction that when you drink it, it turns you into a strange being. Like maybe your arms become super long and stretchy, but your bones become made of glass. Maybe you get a draconic scale, but you get a really bad temper. You know, it's like, get a cool thing, get a bad thing. That's not important. We don't care about mechanics. We care about which of these is the tastiest, and maybe which of them is the yuckiest.
I have two that I think are the tastiest.
Okay, let's hear it.
One, apricot of bestial might. It's a fucking apricot. It's
okay.
in the mutagen section. How dare you?
Technically, it's a mutagen. It is, in fact, a magical apricot given to you.
Okay, well, I have
by
another one.
By a Grand Master of Martial Arts. But yes, continue.
My other one is the apple reed mutagen.
Okay. The apple reed mutagen. Let's go through it and see if this backs it up, because this is from... It's a gummy liquid that disproportionately lengthens your legs, causing you to grow, but making your movement awkward. That's funny as fuck. The effect is very noticeable.
This is the kind
terrifying.
of mutagen that a kid is taking in like a comedy movie in the future of Galarian, like in the present day. Like you're gonna find like a movie
In the fancy 1990s.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy's in this movie.
What's his name? The guy that makes faces.
That's a lot of actors.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
He
Jim
is the guy who
Carrey's
makes
also in
faces.
this.
Yeah.
I have a pitch for another really tasty one, and then a pitch for a yucky one.
Okay.
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 Tasty one? Fury cocktail. Fortifying ginger brew. It's an alcoholic beverage that is also a mutagen. Yummy, yummy.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
yucky one, though, I'm going to
Yes.
say right now, is the ichthyosis mutagen, which is from Abomination vaults. And it makes you grow fishy scales. You know this tastes like cod liver oil. There's no way around it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like those pills that old people have in their in their cabinets, and it's like fish oil.
Yeah, cod liver oil.
Yeah.
My abuelita had a big jar of them from Costco. Like
And are you
it's
sure
the kind of
it wasn't? Are you sure it wasn't ichthyosis mutagen that was turning her into a fish monster?
Well, I don't know
That
what she
sounds like
was
some-
getting up to.
Theory, that sounds like the plot of H.P. Lovecraft because he notoriously was
actually.
scared of things that he did not understand. So
He was like, "Oh my god, interracial couples? That reminds me of fish."
you mean we can ingest fish oil? What might they be capable of?
He'd look at me and Dave and go,
It's giving cold air.
"Yeah."
Being
Okay.
scared of my abuelita walking into Costco is crazy.
Yeah. We need more. We need more. What's
I have.
what's
I have one.
tastier? What's yuckier?
I have a tasty one, and it's good. It's probably gonna be. No one can make fun of me of this, or you're transphobic, but I'm gonna give the most transmask guy with dyed hair answer. The energy mutagen, because I think it'll taste like a monster.
I literally thought of that when I saw it. I was like, that's gotta taste like probably one of your
no,
favorite energy
actually-
drinks.
I think like it'll taste like that energy drink that tastes like Sour Patch Kids, but specifically the red one.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Yes, Jesus. I had
Do you
it
have
one
anything-
time. It was so
Do you think
good.
any of them are particularly yucky?
Yucky? I don't know. The apple reed one also sounds delicious because that just sounds like apple juice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
was
the
just gonna say that one
yucky-
was pretty good.
Mhm.
I think yucky, probably Drakeheart mutagen because that just sounds raw, like raw
Like
heart,
raw meat.
Oh
raw,
yeah.
Yeah.
raw
It's
heart
gonna taste
blood.
irony.
I have another bad
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sanguine mutagen because it
Ooh.
raises blood production. I feel like it just tastes like blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be
Man.
ass. That would be terrible.
Some fucking vampire fan I am.
You don't need to like drinking blood, Riz.
And we need one more. We need one more tasty / yucky mutagen. Come on, guys. We can do
I'm-
this.
I want to say that in the sense of like the blood that we have been talking about, the war blood mutagen would probably be horrid because it is blood plus a war battle.
Oh
So
no, it
I-
would be
I
like
reckon
it'd be
this
so
is
like
like
it'd be-
a spicy blood taste.
yeah. Ooh.
Sweaty.
Or dirty
Oh.
in the
Ew.
Yeah.
literal sense.
I think that might be the nastiest one because like cod liver oil is bad, but it doesn't taste like sweaty blood dirt. You
Yeah.
know?
I think that the serene mutagen would taste nice.
I think the serene mutagen has like it tastes like fucking elderflower cordial, which means it's bad and doesn't taste like anything. I'm
Then
making my
fuck you.
stand.
Dude,
fucking
what?
elderflower cordial sucks.
What's
It's supposed to
happening?
make you fucking serene.
Okay.
Silver tongue, I would probably say is also my
Also, isn't it cordial?
It's a I don't know, Dave. I'll be honest. Do you want to play some Pathfire?
Maybe.
Okay. That was a good hard question, by the way. That was great. Had a great time.
It was fun. I like it.
Okay.
You're like a horse.
Yeah, when you're gonna start neighing. Oh, Jesus
Ugh.
Christ.
That was really bad. Okay, never doing that again. When we last left our adventurers in the Abomination vaults, the Fogfen Few came face to face with a pair of devils in the Hellforge. Barkumbuk, an unfortunately named Vordine, who was the blacksmith, and his femboy boyfriend, a Unila devil, the real brains behind the operation. As you two went to war with them, you were able to come out victorious and gain another piece of the pendant that would allow you access into Urevian's headquarters. As you adventured deeper into the vault, you continued exploring. You found a storm of hellish energy, and you encountered a group of hellish kobolds, apparently Dromai's family. You were able to talk them down, and you were given the alert that you were given vague directions of where to go to find the next piece of the pendant. Choosing to explore a little bit more, you continue to the left, where you found a prisoner, a Cambion woman who had been chained up and tortured for failing to deliver Carmen's soul to Urevian. Cynemi, as her name was revealed to be, is not quite as friendly as she would have made you believe. Very quickly, Silk recognized her face from wanted posters in Absalom. Stealing Ulrich's crossbow, Cynemi backed out of the room, only to be set upon by a terrible will-o-wisp. The three of you now stand shoulder to shoulder with Cynemi as the will-o-wisp aggresses. And you guys are going to have to deal with that.
Fellas, do we want to deal with this aggressive will-o-wisp?
No.
No?
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Shy.
It's too bad.
Bruh.
Into the dungeon! Ulrich, Silk, and Fiore. The three of you stand as you face down this glowing will-o-wisp. Its fires are very bright, an almost painful shade of orange, like a safety high-vis jacket. As it emerges, it cackles and comes from the light, being like, "You have found doom, travelers!" And the four of you grimace as you come up against what appears to be a very powerful will-o-wisp. Top of the order! Silk, it is your turn. The dreaded will-o-wisp is staring at you, clacking its jaws, going, "Yeah! Doom has come, for I, Veknir the Instigator, have come to feast on your sorrows."
I'm sorry, the what? That's out of character.
Instigator, that's interesting. Silk with his nat 20 raises his fucking gun.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand it the apprentice.
Okay.
No eyes in his
hold
skull.
on.
He won't see this coming.
Okay, hold on.
No.
You have encountered will-o-wisps before.
Oh, right. They're fucking immune to magic or whatever. Fuck this guy. God damn it. It's force,
Fuck.
right? That can hit them?
You believe maybe. You remember Force Barrage hitting will-o-wisps in the past.
Yeah, I do. I remember when we almost fucking died. Yeah. It'll be 3-action Force Barrage.
Okay. How much damage is that?
That's gonna be 8 damage. Yay!
Silk, you explode out a blast of energy into Veknir the Instigator, who does take it, and he goes, "Ah!" As he kind of fumbles around a little bit, before continuing to fly towards you. This glowing orange skull snapping its jaws.
I don't like this guy.
Ulrich, it's you. Ah, fuck. Cynemi here looks over her shoulder and says, "Come on, aren't you gonna deal with this thing?" She's like pointing up her crossbow, getting ready to shoot. Her crossbow.
Ulrich is probably going to start with a courageous anthem.
Okay. Heroic music shoots out, and everyone feels a little bit more able to take on the dreaded Instigator.
Then they're going to take a strike and see if this will work.
Okay.
Because Ulrich probably would have at least remembered some of that will-o-wisp fight. I, however, unfortunately do
You
not.
know that they don't like most they will ignore most magic, but you remember that Force Barrage and physical stuff seems to hit them.
Okay, so Ulrich is going to take a strike and aim for the forehead. That was, do I use my hero point
That's
now?
a nat 1.
Do I use
You want to use your hero points?
my singular hero point I will probably use now. I don't want to do... I don't... 29.
That is a hit.
Okay.
That is just a hit.
Oh, Jesus. 7.
Okay. He lets it as you are shooting at him again, and he's like seems very upset.
Interesting. Okay. I think then Ulrich is gonna harmonize and then wait till his next turn to do rallying.
Okay, sure. Well, it is now Veknir the Instigator's turn, and Veknir says, "Ungrateful travelers, you attack me without I having done anything to hurt you. You have earned my ire. Do you understand me? I have done nothing to bother you, and yet you are already coming at me, shooting arrows and guns at me. Does that make you the morally just one in this situation? I think not.
You said we were doomed, and you're the fucking instigator.
You are doomed, but that wasn't going to be true me. You guys are all jerks, and I hope you all feel terrible about yourselves.
What?
Good day!
What
And,
the fuck?
He's going to cast Translocate.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
With a flash of light, he zooms, and he's gone.
What the hell?
Hello?
Ulrich just blinks really fast, like,
Did he
so
just
much
leave?
for that, I suppose.
What the fuck was that?
What the
Cynemi
fuck
looks
was
at you
that?
guys.
I don't. Hey, I'm not really sure. I thought he was gonna attack.
We all thought
Did we
that.
hurt his feelings?
Why did he take the moral high ground with us? He's a will-o-wisp. He feeds on fear.
Maybe. Well,
That's weird.
I mean, not every single will-o-wisp is gonna be the exact same as the other, I guess.
True.
Guess.
Guess we just read the situation wrong, but at the same time, given the circumstances, we are a bit jumpy.
Yes, I suppose so.
I guess we should just keep moving then?
Suppose.
I've changed my mind.
You change your mind.
What?
Oh, have
I'm
you?
not going to go up on my own, because if one of those creatures is enough to startle me, then I think it's best I get a generous safety convoy.
You want us to
Fair.
escort you to the surface?
I'm going to stick around you guys until you go back.
Well, I don't really mind.
If
I
you
mean,
can
I-
keep up.
I was concerned about you leaving on your own.
I
So-
wasn't until I saw a fucking will-o-wisp jump out and start screaming that he was Veknir the Instigator and that we were doomed.
There'll be more of that. If we
Oh,
get into
weirder
fights,
characters in this place.
stay behind me.
I don't need you to baby me. I
Oh,
know
that's
how to
not.
fight.
Oh, I know. That's just not just about you. That I'd say, stay behind me.
She furrows her brow but shrugs and says, whatever. And if we come across any loot, I expect to get a part of it. If I'm going to suffer here for gods know how long, I may as well get some rewards for it.
Hey, you're the one choosing to tag along with us. I don't think you're privy to any of that.
I am not going to go back up and get killed by the first monster I see. Safety in numbers, I'm sticking with you guys, and you get some help in making fights a little faster. So, fair's fair.
I guess killing is your specialty.
Yeah, it is. You want to find out more about it?
Just so long as you don't point that at anyone here, we're fine.
Okay, sure. I can agree to that.
Good.
She sends Silk a stink eye.
Yeah, Soka's glaring at her.
Ulrich is
Alright.
bad-dogging her.
Instead of fighting, he puts a gentle hand on Ulrich. Let's keep exploring.
Fine.
Are you guys going to kill Urevian? Is that what you're here for? You like devil slayers or something?
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yes.
we're not.
Well,
That's not like the job. We're here for the actual dungeon. He's just one aspect of it. We are going to stop him though. Like, we will kill him.
Cool. I guess I can at least throw my lot in with that.
I can't stand him.
So where are we headed, boss? She looks around, kind of eyes narrowed.
Tiori's like, well, what about? And he points through the corridor and the big room.
Mm-hmm.
The door's all the way over there.
Yeah. She shrugs and says, I only know, like, these rooms and a way in because that's where I got jumped by Urevian and his little gang.
Yeah. You're all good. We've been exploring.
Yeah. I teleported and that's how I got down here. How far underground are we?
I'd
This is
say...
Which floor is this?
No.
7th?
We're on the 7th floor down.
7 floors down?
Mhm.
Yes.
Fucking Biznara's tits. That's fucking low.
Yeah. This is the biggest dungeon that I've ever found around this area, and I've explored.
And he's just
most of
living
them.
at the bottom of this 7-story dungeon?
Kind of
This
natural
is
for the
not
devil,
the-
right?
I don't think this is
Yes.
the bottom.
What the fuck do you mean it's not the bottom?
Oh, this place is massive. Silk pulls out his Astronomicon and flips to the section of maps that he's been making.
What the fuck? This is like a crazy person book.
Excuse me?
It's like riddled with like crazed writing and stuff.
Silk accidentally opening to the page of his crazed writing from the book that he was reading.
Hold your tongue. Fuck you.
Is it? Oh, is this yours?
Yes, it's mine.
Well, I didn't know that you wrote it. Okay, sorry, I didn't. I mistook your handwriting for the ramblings of a doomed lunatic. Look, it happens. I've seen it before. You know.
I hope they raise the price on your bounty.
They should. I'm worth it.
I think that we should keep moving. That's what I think. Don't you agree, Ulrich?
Yes, we should keep going. The more time we stay here, the more time there is for things to move that we don't want them to.
Silk closes his fucking book.
Silk, your book is lovely, and your writings are extremely useful and helpful.
I don't need anyone to tell me that. I know it.
Yeah, but I want you to hear it from somebody sometimes.
You're too sweet. I can't be petty with you. Make it fair for me, at least.
No.
Okay.
Asshole.
So which way are you going? You return into the Nexus chamber where you previously came across the terrible hellfire stuff.
We were gonna
Yeah.
go this way. To the
Okay, you're
Yes.
continuing to the east, and you come up to a pair of double doors. You open them, and guys,
For fuck's sake.
There's too many hallways like this.
it's a 20-foot long corridor that ends with a pair of double doors. Guys,
80% of this fucking dungeon is wasted space on my paper.
why would he do this?
Well, he didn't do this.
What the hell do you not? This is his dungeon.
No, it's not.
He didn't make
just
it.
lives here.
But he told me it was his dungeon.
He was lying. He's a devil.
What the fuck?
That's
we made a
hilarious.
contract together.
Yeah, he lies in those.
And that made you trust his word?
Yeah, I guess. I thought devils were like sticking to their word and stuff.
Devils?
Fuck
That is
no.
hilarious.
Devils? No, you're thinking about contracts like the law, but their whole
I
thing
thought
is
that was their
trying.
whole shtick.
It is. They want to make loopholes in the law to fuck you over.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Worked wonders here. For you.
Well, let's keep going through this
She sends you
fucked
a
up
look.
corridor.
They're having
this
a
is
cunt
fucking-
off.
Mullum and Willow hostility.
Yeah.
She went into the nether.
This is a cunt off, but not in like the fucking serving way. They're
They're
being
just-
mean to each other.
They're just being cunts
Yeah.
to each other. Oh,
Yeah.
We're back
so
here.
you move into the next corridor. It is south of that giant landing, you know, like the one where you
Yeah.
came down, where you first encountered the Vordines with the northwest, east, and south. Turns out you're in the south.
Okay. Oh, there's another door, though.
There's a big landing to the north, you know, where you can off in the distance see the elevator. And then you would also be able to see, like, Urevian's door and all that stuff you saw before. Or there's a pair of double doors to the east.
Ridiculous. Let's clear this part out. Make sure there's no pieces of the necklace this way.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Good
Oh.
lord.
Well, let's describe this for you. 15 transparent pillars fill the center of this 30-foot high room. A bright light shines down in the center of each chamber. A catwalk 10 feet above the ground circles around the edge of the room without handrail or banister. At the western side, each stops at a staircase leading down. Would you guys like to quickly make a recall knowledge check to figure out what the fuck this stuff is?
Absolutely.
you guys take a look around trying to figure out what this might be. And I think... Silk, you have you think you know what this might be. Probably because as you get close to one of them and kind of like look inside, you realize that these weird glowing pillars are not empty.
Oh.
In fact, there seem to be creatures inside them.
Fuck me.
Kind of like hovering in place. The one you're looking up at appears to be a giant reptilian monstrosity.
I thought we were done with the lab bullshit.
It is frozen in place, but it looks like a giant like dinosaur fuck monster. You can... I think you can, as you come up to this thing, you recognize that the thing inside Silk is a gonatine, a flesh-warped Zulgat. Flesh warpers, when they're creating flesh-warped Zulgat, they were like, let's not make a new creature. Let's make the original Zulgat, a recapturing a form of Zulgat predecessor believed entirely vanished from Golarion. Gonatines are the result. They're hulking reptilian beasts who prefer to crawl on all fours and tear at their foes with bestial fury. And then as you're kind of like looking around at other ones, over here, for example, you see a Gogitet, a slavering nightmare of teeth, eyes, and hairy spider-like legs. Its appearance is invariably seared into the minds of those who witness it. This is a creature from deep, deep, deep underground. You know what? You even see a Skeletrax, the weird crab monster that showed up in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I think, Silk, you are able to realize that these are stasis chambers.
Yeah.
The creatures within are frozen in suspended animation outside the flow of time. You have a feeling that, I think even as you kind of look around, you get the feeling that this might be where Belcora was storing the creature she was going to beam around.
Yeah. Silk kind of bites his thumb, or rather the fabric of his glove around his thumb, and he's like, Shannon bleached my eyes. She is really playing with fire here.
What the...
There are name tags on each of these telling you what's inside. And I think you guys, I see you guys worrying in chat. Why don't you tell me what's wrong with why you're worrying? Because
one of these is fucking empty.
Most of them are lit up, and there's another one that's empty, and it has the impression of a person.
Cynemi in the back is like,
guys, what the fuck is this?
Stasis pods.
Okay.
These are all, I guess currently living isn't the correct way to put it, but if you took them out, they would be just fine. And very animated. They're kind of chronolocked, in a way. You understand?
I don't really speak magic.
They're frozen.
Oh, why didn't you just say that?
I don't know. I'm sorry for assuming you have more than 2 brain cells.
Okay, well, you want to do this? Before you guys can get into too much fighting, I think, Fiore, you notice, as you're kind of looking at like the nameplates, right? Because there is one in the top left corner, which is broken, and there's nothing inside except the imprint of a human on the outside. You're looking at some of them, and some of them says Gonatine from the Flesh Warp Lab, Gibtanius brought from below, Gogitet imported. But then the one that's broken, it says Granny Cavity betrayed.
What the fuck?
Huh?
What the fuck? Granny what now? That's a bad first word to anything.
Granny Cavity betrayed.
Fiore reads that, and he looks back at the others, and he's frowning.
What is it?
I don't like it. Look, and he steps aside so that the others can come and read it. I don't like this. This does not bode well to me.
This thing is either walking around or it's long dead, and I'm gonna hope it's the latter.
Is that Granny Cavity? That sounds like a hag name.
Oh, absolutely.
And that concerns me, because we just dealt with a hag.
I've had my fill with just the one.
I don't like this.
Are these stairs right here?
Yes, they are. They lead to a catwalk that you can kind of like walk around the top of this place. And I think, as you're kind of like checking this out, I want you all to do a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
You're making me nervous, man.
Oh, fascinating.
Oh, don't
Cool.
say that.
The tree, I guess 4 of you look around. When Fiore, you find something very interesting. There's a little office to the north, filled with books, a table, and a jar of wrappers that maybe once contained sweets. And I think it dawns on you, Granny Cavity betrayed. Well, that would mean that Granny Cavity, the hag, probably was working here overseeing the stasis chambers once. But betrayed? That doesn't make sense. Why would you put a hag in stasis? Because a hag isn't going to be pleased that you put it in stasis. Of course, there are those burn marks at the bottom, which would imply that the hag was killed inside, because then in that case, it wouldn't be that they were looking to contain a hag, so much as they were looking to contain a, oh, fuck. And I think you're turning to go tell Silk and Ulrich what you've realized. And then we're going to cut to Ulrich. And Ulrich, you're looking through one of these stasis pods, and you're looking at a really weird creature. One that you haven't really seen before. It is floating in the middle of the pod. It appears to be a woman made of green fire. And then you kind of furrow your brow. Because if it's in stasis, Ulrich, shouldn't the fires not be flickering?
Huh.
And then it looks up at you. And you realize it's not inside the stasis pod. It's on the other side of it.
Are you Scooby-Doo Monsters Incorporating us?
I'm actually Jurassic Park tree. Well,
Oh, damn.
this woman made of green fire, a charred corpse illuminated by neon green flames, turns around and screams, surging around the side of the canister. And everyone, you're gonna need to roll me initiative now.
Not my usual type, and no pun intended. She's hot.
Okay. It's because she's a corpse, isn't it, Ritz?
All right, let's take a fucking step back here. Not everything needs to be. Oh yeah, Ritz is into fucking vampires and undead creatures.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Said the fuck you guys.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Is that
god.
your second? No.
No, this is.
Oh my God,
I
it's
rolled a
Ulrich.
nat 1 earlier.
Oh my god, that's so fucking. You did roll that one on that perception check, by the way. That's why you got.
Smile. Well,
20.
here's my answer, bitch.
I rolled a 31 apparently.
So, top of the order, Ulrich. Oh god, what is that thing? This woman is surging around, flying towards you. And I will remind you, you are around a lot of these stasis pillars. Be careful, just in case.
Yeah.
This thing, she shrieks, but it sounds less like a shriek and more like the sound of something being incinerated and like popping, you know, like the internal combustion of it just crackling away. It's really bad. And she's surging out towards you, fucking furious. What the fuck do you do?
That's a good question. Hilarious because a lot of Ulrich shit is sound based. Oh no. This isn't good.
So long as you're not attacking pillars which have creatures inside them, you should be fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll actually show you which pillars have creatures inside them.
Whoa.
That shit. Oh my god, I fucking hate this place.
Okay, cool. As you were?
Okay. Ulrich is going to probably take this time for a setup. Probably a courageous anthem to start.
Okay, go for it.
Then a harmonize into a fortismo composition for rallying anthem.
Okay.
And fortismo is going to be a rallying anthem, so I have to do a performance check.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, 17.
That's not going to do it, unfortunately, but you don't spend a focus point, at
Okay,
least, so
yeah.
there's that.
Focus pulls back, but my rallying anthem is going to be at 1.
Okay. Cool. And is that your turn, or how many actions do you have left?
Was fortismo composition also... but that was one action, and that was also...
Fortismo composition is a free action, I believe.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's a free action, so that I did 1, 2, 3 because of rallying, so I still have a 4th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Ulrich is probably going to go recall knowledge, try to figure out weaknesses and or how to... Well, what the fuck this thing even is.
Okay. Make me a recall knowledge check, please.
There you go.
Oh, Ulrich, you know what this thing is, yeah. That's a Witchfire Warden.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you know what this thing is. Manifesting as a sinuous form wreathed in sickly green flames, this incorporeal undead forms when a powerful hag or witch dies in agony or rage. The body at the center of the flames usually resembles the witch's idealized self-image, regardless of their age and appearance at the time of their death. Usually they reside in a bog or a swamp, which slowly blackens and decays around them. These regions are often plagued by willow wisps, which seem to have an uncanny relationship with the resident witchfire. A witchfire might visit villages on the edge of their home terrain to lure away villagers, but always attack victims within earshot of others, so that people can hear their victims' screams.
Lovely.
And I think you quickly put together, oh, Belcora betrayed this person and turned her into a witchfire warden. And then she broke out somehow. That's not good. You know, I will say this, you know that they are incorporeal.
Okay.
So unless you have ghost touch, which Friore you do have, thank goodness.
Oh, yes.
Unless you have ghost touch, physical attacks are not going to hurt it.
Shit. Can Ulrich actually, go and ask? Just shout behind him the information?
Yeah, absolutely. Free action to talk.
Witchfire, anyone have ghost touch?
I do.
Does your bow have ghost touch? Cynemi waves the crossbow in the air.
Haven't had the time.
Shit. And is that your turn, Ulrich?
That's Ulrich's turn, yep.
All right. Bad news. It's the Witchfire Warden's turn. She turns around the corner of the stasis and she screams, and she sees Fiore, and she screams again. Then she sees Ulrich as she's flying towards Fiore, gets distracted, screams, and Ulrich, it looks like you're on the table today. And she's going to use a Witch Flame Caress.
Oh no.
And that's going to be a... that's a hit. That's going to be a hit.
That is a hit.
And she slaps her hand towards you. And that's going to be...
Oh my god, that's nice.
That's 20 damage to you, Ulrich, as she brings her hand down and does 3d6 void and 3d6 fire damage. Youch!
That is some dice, yep.
And then on top of that, you feel a terrible feeling surging through you. I need you to make me a will save, please.
Oh, man. It was a 32.
You pass. You're fine. Whatever that was, you're good.
Okay.
She then, I think, is going to look up at Fiore anyway and shriek and shoot a blast of Witch Flame at you. That's going to be a Witch Flame Bolt, Fiore.
Okay.
And that's a nat 1.
Ooh, that's bad.
Fiore, how do you cause this to crit fail for her? Because this is going to, I'll let you know, this is going to do backlash to her. That's what the card I pulled is.
I think that he sees the the bolt flying at him, and I think he pulls out his sword and parries it.
Parry this, you filthy casual. And then you do. And that's going to be 2d6 acid damage to her. That's 7 acid damage. Youch. And that's her turn. Silk, it's your turn. What do you do?
Man, this sucks. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast, I'm gonna move, actually.
Okay.
No. Because Force Barrage can go wherever without going
Yeah,
straight
Force Barrage
line.
weaves around corners and stuff.
Lucky me. I cast 3-action Force Barrage again.
Okay. Silk, that's going to be, this is cast at 4th rank?
Yes, that's all.
That's going to be 3d4 plus 3. That's 6d4 plus 6 damage.
To her, that's going to be 19 damage.
Okay. She takes that damage. It shoots through the air, curving around corners and blasting into her. And she lets out another wail of anger. And she's surging forward now directly towards Fiore to get to you. You've pissed her off. And Silk, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what happens now is the weirdest fucking thing.
Huh.
Because all of a sudden, darkness descends on Silk, Fiore, and Cynemi. Just all out of nowhere, pure darkness droops down on you guys. And you guys are like, what the fuck? Because it's so dark that Fiore, you can't see. Like, your dark vision is not penetrating this.
What the hell?
And you look around, the crystal in your line shield isn't working. You don't know what's going on. And then you hear,
Oh my god.
darkness falls on those who dare disrespect Veknir the Instigator.
Pretty good.
Silk, that voice came from right behind you, dude. And Veknir is you don't know where, but Veknir is here, and Cynemi goes, what the fuck? Are you serious right now?
Sure, right? Might as well, right? Fuck it.
Veknir the Instigator goes, Doom seems to have found you, has it not? And that's Veknir's turn, I guess. Fuck. Fiore, it's dark. What the fuck is going on? You don't know where anything is. Ah!
Okay. Fiore is like, please handle that! Because he remembers where
Yeah, she was ahead of you.
She was.
Ahead of you.
So he's like, okay, just move, just keep moving. And Fiore is going to move toward, like, out of the darkness and towards. Also, the darkness wasn't working on me.
Oh, weird. Sorry. Well,
Yeah, you're okay, you're okay. Just wanted to let you know. He moves towards, what is it called?
the Witchfire Warden.
He moves towards the Witchfire Warden. And if it's okay to say he already has his sword out because of the
Yeah,
crit
100%.
thing. Okay.
I
then
think you guys
he's-
probably have your sword out most of the time anyway.
Fiore fiddles with it. Sometimes he's like, wow, I have the
Well-
Rosaria.
You're going around a dungeon, you know monsters are in, you probably have your sword out.
Yeah. And he has his shield out nearly all the time due to the light. So he's going to attack her.
Okay.
30.
30 is going to be a hit. Roll me that damage.
Okay. 19 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a lot. Wow. In fact,
Yeah, it's nearly
you're
max.
You're going to do some persistent vitality damage thanks to one of your runes.
Oh. I love runes.
And she takes that damage, and she does take the entire thing because you do have Ghost Touch. She hisses, recoiling from your weapon, and you see where the blade slashed. Holy energy is now seeping off her.
And then he raises his shield.
Okay. The Lion Shield could buy her if you wanted. But that's once per day, so maybe you want to save it?
I'll save it. Just in case.
Okay. Just in case. It's now Cynemi's turn. And she goes, "What the hell is going on? Why is that will-o-wisp following us?" She sees a shape in the darkness, and she's pretty sure that the floating thing is probably not Silk. But that's probably the will-o-wisp, right? Surely. She can't see shit, right?
Yeah.
So she can see the outline of the creature, but not actually where the creature is. So she's going to take an action to stride. She's going to hunt prey, where she immediately is going to be just staring at this thing. She's going to be keeping an eye out for it, and she's going to try to immediately shoot at it with her cool crossbow. That being said, the creature is concealed to her, so let's see. It would be a hit if she manages to hit it right. And concealed, yes, she passes the concealed DC by 1. So she does shoot at the creature. A crossbow bolt flies through the darkness, and Silk, you hear, and then you hear Veknir shriek, because that's 18 damage to him. And he goes, "Ah, ungrateful creature! I wasn't doing anything! I was just out here casting spells!
You're fucking hindering us!
Fuck you! Can I not exist in my own dungeon? Feed off fear? It's not my problem you're in the middle of a fight with something else."
I'm gonna kill you.
So that's its turn. That's Cynemi's turn. Cynemi, that was a really good shot. Silk, you don't know how the fuck she was able to hit in darkness. She's got some good ranger skills, it seems. Ulrich, it's your turn. What the fuck do you do?
Well, Ulrich does not have Ghost Touch.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bother, isn't it?
Anything. So, the thing is, he has to make 2 strikes anyway, so the songs could continue.
Okay.
So I think he will just make those 2 strikes. Just get that over with.
Okay.
All he has is a bow right now, so this shouldn't have the penalty. But it's a crit miss anyway.
Well, unfortunately, not only is it a crit miss, you try to hit her, and she's going to use Opportune Witch Flame. She immediately decks you in the face, Ulrich. Just fully punches you in the face.
Oh, ow, bitch.
And that's going to be a critical hit.
That's a crit.
Oh, no. Ulrich, she decks you hard in the face.
Oh.
That's 52 fucking damage.
Oh, no.
No?
Retributive strike.
Cool. Ulrich, how much HP did you have before? Before you would take this damage?
Exactly 52.
Hey, Fiore, you just saved Ulrich's life.
Shit!
I had that exact much. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, Ulrich, you will not take 52 damage. You will instead have 10 HP left.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, that's 42 damage. Ow!
Oh, there's blood on my screen.
Yeah, immediately, you feel that flame surging through you. Your ears are ringing, everything hurts. But Fiore jumps in the way, blocks with his shield, taking some of that damage away from you, and then strikes into her. That is a solid hit, Fiore. Roll me that damage.
Okay. 18.
Very nice. She does take that damage. And you see her stumbling backwards, snarling at your attack. Ulrich, it's still your turn, right?
Yes, and there's still a strike to be made, but should he do it now?
It's your call. You're in a lot of pain, and if she's going next.
Alright, then Ulrich is actually gonna back up into... Ulrich is gonna back up here, use the tank as like a support. He's literally threading the needle, sniping with his arrow right now. He's corner sniping.
Oh shit, that's so cool. So you're ducking around a corner of a tube which has, by the way, the world's most awful-looking creature.
Yeah.
It looks like if a spider and a crab and a tentacle monster had a baby. This thing is an Urgaunt, and it's terrible. Oh, wow. Your vision is blurred right now, Ulrich, huh?
Yeah, a bit.
Oof. Okay, well, try shoot this thing, maybe.
Yeah. 26.
26 is going to be a miss, I'm afraid, Ulrich.
Yep.
Ouch, right?
Yeah, but both of his songs are still back up.
Yeah, okay. So you're still going, but Ulrich, it's bad.
Yeah.
This is bad. This sucks. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's now the Witchfire Warden's turn. Oh, wait, Ulrich, could you make me a will save?
Sure, buddy.
Lord.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That is a success. Not a critical success, but a success. Ulrich.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah! Wait, you're on fire! Ulrich, oh my god, you're on fire! Ah! Oh my god! You appear to have caught flames? The same sickly green fire that's absorbing her. It doesn't hurt. But, what you do have is, you cannot be concealed, you cannot be invisible, you can't be undetected. Like, basically, you are glowing green light right now. And also, for one round, you have a weakness to fire damage.
Shit.
Bad. Great news is it is the Witchfire Warden's turn, and she is attacking Fiore instead because Fiore is in her face and hit her, and she doesn't like that.
That is true.
That is true.
So what she's going to do is Fiore in your face. She is. Oh God, is she going to cast that?
I don't know, Darren. You're the one controlling her.
That could suck. Okay, sure. Fiore, she's going to cast Cursed Metamorphosis,
Okay.
which you may recall by its previous name, Baleful Polymorph.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Fiore, I need you to make me a Fortitude save.
Okay. If that's a failure, I have a the thingy.
But what if it's funny as fuck, though?
I really don't want to.
That's fair. That's a failure.
Do I just press the
You can
little
hero
reroll?
point it? Yeah, you can hero point if you want.
35.
Fiore, that is a success now.
Yes.
Suddenly your body aches and hurts, and you're like, oh, what the? And you look at your hands, and Fiore, oh my god, they're paws. And your ears, they're flopping down. And your tongue lolls out of your mouth, and it's long and flat. Oh my god, she's turning into a dog.
No.
Fiore, you're turning into a dog boy. This hurts. This does actually hurt you.
Transgender people everywhere.
Fiore turns into a dog and stays that way forever.
He's literally just a puppy boy right now. Can we?
I'm gonna give him treats.
Except it does hurt immensely because your insides are also changing. You are sickened because you are.
Oh, puke on her.
This sucks. This is not how the inside of a creature is supposed to be. She then does the most transphobic thing possible and punches the puppy boy.
That's not. You'd be surprised.
Oh my! Shut the fuck up, David. That's a 28 to hit.
Jesus. No, doesn't it?
Okay. She tries to punch you, and you're like stumbling around. Your legs are starting to turn a little digitigrade, and you're like, but you're good for now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God she did not turn you into an actual dog, because that would have been bad for this encounter.
I would have actually have just picked up the sword in my mouth.
Oh my god.
And she's gonna take 4 vitality damage, and her recovery check. Not 20. She's no longer being affected by that critical, by that vitality damage.
Okay.
Silk, it's your turn. Everything is dark. Do you have dark vision? No, you don't. What am I saying?
Well, he has his obsidian glasses.
You could activate those, and you would be able to make out Veknir, the instigator, without necessarily causing Veknir to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you'd be able to see Veknir, but not very well.
Yes. I'm using an action to activate my dark vision then. He
Okay.
taps the side of his glasses. Well, I think he wears them on his hat, so he takes them off and puts them on his face.
Okay, awesome. Looks great. Silk, you see that ugly motherfucker staring at you.
You are really getting on my fucking nerves. And I think Silk is... I kind of just want to get him the fuck away from here. Actually, does Silk know what spell this is?
Yeah, it's darkness, 100%.
Darkness. Fuck, how long does that last?
1 minute. This is a very basic magic. You definitely know how darkness works.
Yeah. Okay.
This is like Wizard 101. Anyway.
I love that game.
little reference out there. For
Little reference out there for the people who are gay as children.
Yeah, for the gay autist children.
For everyone who is autistic. Wait, I didn't mean to press that.
Dat gays. Oh, you could.
I know, I was looking at it, but I haven't decided yet. When the fuck did I get this? Is this one of my, like, ghoul
It's from-
things that I got?
It's from your relic.
Oh, right. I forgot I had that.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna use that. I'm gonna use Death Gaze.
Okay. So, Silk, your eyes grow strange. And the writing of Zarmavdian's book, The Threshold of Truth, is blurring over your pupils. And Den, how do you make Death Gaze work? How do you kill with a look?
God, he asks himself that every day because he stuns in every moment he's alive. He does the Zoolander face. No.
Jeez.
He doesn't have pupils, by the way. His eyes are fully midnight blue
True, right, he's an elf.
with stars in them. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's a crit fail.
Yep. That's a crit fail. Silk, you
wow.
stare at him. What happens?
Yeah, he's like glaring at him through the like the brim of his hat, and God, just seeing a beautiful, beautiful man be mad at you is something. What happens is it does 1d6 void damage. Oh no, it's 4d6. It's 4d6.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 9 damage to him
Times 2.
times 2. So that's 18 damage.
For free, no spell slots, no nothing, 18 damage. He doesn't resist it. He goes, ah! As you do this, it's, what? What is this?
Some payback. Mind your fucking business.
Can a man not live in his own dungeon? I am a victim here.
You are not living, you're making life harder.
You have victimized Veknir the Instigator. For this you will pay.
Has anybody ever told you that you sap the fucking energy out of a room every time you float into
That's the point. I feed on fear.
it? He spits at him.
Well, is that your turn, Silk? He's not looking great.
Yeah, that was 3 actions.
He goes, you may have outsmarted me this time, but you have not seen the last of Veknir the Instigator. And he's going to translocate out of here. Whoop.
My God, this bitch.
Sorry, man.
Oh my, you pissing
This
me
fucking
off.
asshole.
This shit pissed me off.
And that's his turn. Fiore. Silk is shouting at someone, and you hear Cynemi go, what the fuck, back there? But you're a dog. You don't care because you're a dog.
But a nasty dog.
Sir Mix-a-Lot has come back with 2 different songs recently. They're not even new songs, and yet they're good.
God. And yet.
Fiore's going to... You can use an action to, like, retch to try to recover, right?
Yes, and that would end you being a puppy boy, so keep that in mind.
But sickened is a bad condition.
But you could be a puppy boy forever if you were sickened forever.
Well,
Some people would love this.
I don't want to be sick. I could just...
You could take hormones for it.
There's normal magic you could take for that.
Okay, do you want to this way?
Yeah.
Okay, make me a fortitude save to attempt to fight back.
29.
At 29, that does it. Fiore, you kind of stumble back and you grit your teeth, and those It absorbs back into you, and you're in the right shape again. You are no longer sickened. Now what?
Fiore is going to smite her.
Okay.
I am quite sure I would like to use smite, and then I'm going to attack her.
Okay. Sunlight follows your blade, Fiore, as you strike. Go for it!
Boop.
Damn. Damn.
37.
That is a critical hit. Holy shit.
Okay.
Roll me that damage.
38.
38. Holy shit! Fiore! How the fuck did you kill her?
He stumbles back for a second and he figures himself out. And then he goes, I don't think so. And I think his sword, like he goes and he swings his sword down and there's a trail of fire. And it slashes through her, and then her fire turns into Sarenrae's fire.
Oh my god. As it does, you cleave into the Witchfire Warden that was once Granny Cavity. There's a blast of light, and she just turns to ashes with a scream. And you seem to have ended combat without having broken any stasis pillars. That's great. Holy shit.
Dice will roll will return after these messages.
Hey everyone, I'd just like to do a quick shout out for a book that has just been published by a friend of the podcast and patron, Rem T. Bright. It's called As the Devil Drives. As the Devil Drives is about a devil and a deserter breaking out of prison and going on a road trip to investigate a magic academy that mysteriously closed its gates with students still trapped inside. It's about a man trying to find out what happened to his sister and not even being sure she'll recognize him. It's about being autistic and finding commonality in unexpected places. It's about a world where your shadow self appears once a month and tries to kill you. And it's about being a bisexual disaster in more ways than one. Described as Journey to the West meets Elden Ring, As the Devil Drives is available on itch.io. I highly recommend this book to fans of Fist of the Ruby Phoenix, specifically because one of the protagonists of this book was a member of Devil's Dues in our run of the campaign. Rem has written loads of dice roll fanfics before, and they're an absolutely incredible writer. If you'd like to see this, go to remtbright.itch.io/as-the-devil-drives, which we'll also have linked in the description, and get it for $7.50, or get a free teaser to read Chapter 1 for free. Thank you so much, and as always everyone, keep it rolling.
We now return to Dice Will Roll.
Fiore rushes over to Ulrich and he's like, "Are you okay? Here, let me." It's like
Leans against the empty fucking leans against one of the empty boxes and just goes, I felt better,
yeah,
but at least I didn't fall down.
yeah. Here,
But as like the smoke clears, you can hear Silk Seal's like stomping on the ground, and he's like, "Oh, I've had enough of this!" And he looks over, and he's like, "Oh my God, Ulrich!"
hi.
Fine, mostly.
Cynemi follows you. What the fuck is going on in this place?
A lot.
Too much.
Do you like the long story or the short?
Shit, before I wouldn't have cared, but now I feel like I'm actually in danger.
Oh, you are.
If you want the TLDR, shit's fucked.
She puts her head in her hands and says, okay, hey, at the very least, good shooting. She, like, punches your shoulder, Silk. Gently. It
Thank
was
you.
pretty decent. You got her good. I think. I couldn't really see it well.
I couldn't see it either. But, you know. You really are in danger. I can summarize it, I suppose.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. I thought this was like a devil bounty house.
Well, this part of it. But ultimately, you are in trouble whether you're in here or not. Absalom is, in the end, a target of what's going on here.
Oh god, don't tell me Did I get involved in some stupid adventurer hero shit?
You have, and Silk like pokes her shoulder and like pushes her a little bit.
That is the one thing I said I wouldn't do. I'll do anything. I'll kill, I'll steal, I'll never get involved in stupid hero bullshit. Oh my god.
To be fair, I don't know why you didn't think that when a wizard, a bard, and a champion walked up to you.
I assumed you were like treasure hunters.
A champion of Sarenrae, a bard,
Is that
and
what
the
you
most... yeah.
She makes a face.
What's the problem?
Oh.
None, just weird.
Why is it weird?
I don't know. She like huffs, folds her arms. Anyway, point is,
Okay. It's like, whatever.
are we gonna stay in this room? I don't like seeing all this shit.
Well, no, I was just trying to heal Ulrich because he got really hurt.
Give me 5 minutes.
He puts a hand on his forehead, like on his head, and he's like, "Okay, hold on." He does lay on hands. He's like, "Let me get you started so you can actually do work."
Do you guys want to take a 10-minute break? Fix yourselves up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more than 10 minutes, honestly. Poor Ulrich.
Yeah, I mean, he still has suits, so...
A little bit.
I mean, she's got decent medicine. She could help.
Wow.
Groaning, she's, if it gets us out of here faster.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I think in that 10 minutes, I also might switch out some spells. I'll look while we do that healing, but also just know that if they're sitting, Silk is absolutely sitting right next to Ulrich, petting his hair, like arm around him.
So
Book in his lap.
You're using your wizard stuff to swap out the spells that are in your spell book. Basically, your active spells for your passive spells being like, let's get something new.
Is it only one, or can I...
It's one every 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
But
Thought so.
you guys might be here for more than 10 minutes because Ulrich is unfortunately a little bit hurt.
Yeah.
I will say, at one point, as you guys are resting, Cynemi comes up to you, Fiore, and she's like, so what's the deal with the whole, holy stuff?
I'm a champion?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, but, like, what's the scam, I guess?
The scam?
Yeah,
There is no scam. I'm a champion.
but you're a Cambion.
Yeah?
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a Cambion too, but, like, we're accursed. Like, we're accursed. We're, like, hellspawn. Like, we have the rat of hell inside of us. Like, why champion, I guess?
Okay. He starts rubbing his temples. I try very hard not to think about it as a curse.
But it is a curse. Like, you and me both know that's what it is. I'm like, don't tell me you don't get, like, the urge to do terrible things. Don't tell me you don't get the urge to, like, give in to the evil or whatever.
Okay, you've lost me. I don't feel that.
Okay, well, don't tell me you don't have, like, evil hell powers or something.
That's
Everyone
personal.
does. No, everyone does. Every Cambion does.
I don't think that is necessarily true.
But do you?
It's like, I really, really dislike this conversation. It's like,
This is for what it's worth. She got you while you were a little way from the other. She didn't want like make
Oh,
a
yeah,
big deal of it.
no,
She's
no.
just like, what do you mean, champion?
he's like, I have some powers that I don't use really much.
But why not?
I don't like them.
But they're part of you. It's why I do it.
You sound like my mom's. In any case, I don't use them much because I don't like them that much.
Are you like repenting or something?
I'm not repenting for anything.
But we're born with evil inside us. We are Cambions. Like, it's why I did this. I'm born into a shit family with no prospects. There's no way I'm getting a job because everyone's afraid of me. So obviously I turn to crime, and I obviously start using my hell powers to help me. It's how I start getting jobs. I start doing stuff for devils. I start using my powers to help me, it's the only way out. It's the only thing we've got going for us.
I don't usually tell this to people that I've met very recently, but I did grow up in a shitty situation. My parents did not like me, and they abandoned me.
Well, that's what you meant when your mom...
And then my moms found me.
Oh, these are separate moms. Okay.
Yeah, no, I had a mother and a father. I don't think about or talk about them. And then my moms found me, and they're Serenites. And then I lived with them. And they loved me, and they still do. And I just grew up. I have an education, and I grew up. I had people talk about me behind my back, and there were rumors. But I didn't want that to be my identity, so I didn't listen to them. I just kept doing what I wanted to do. I understand why you would do the things the way that you did. When I was a little kid, not that you are being childish, but when I was a little kid, I thought similarly. The only reason that I stopped is because I had two loving parents who cared very much about me.
So what? How the hell do you do it? Like, do you ignore everything? You just let it go?
Well, ignoring sounds like you're not addressing a problem, but...
Sounds like you're not addressing it, or do you have it figured out?
Well, figured out is subjective. I don't have everything figured out. What I do know is that I'm a good person, and I do what I can to help people, because I like to. I didn't let anyone else define me. Least of all people that thought that I was cursed. Just because I have red skin and horns. I don't hate the color of my skin, and I don't hate the horns. I don't hate the way that I look. Other people might be scared if they don't know me, but I also live in a small town. Everybody knows me. You can just... I wouldn't say ignore it, but you don't have to do bad things just because people think you're bad.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. She kind of throws her hands up. Whatever, you're weird. But she says that, but you can see that she's like genuinely like kind of not really sure what to say.
Fiore kind of he's like, well, I hear you're infamous.
Yeah.
How infamous? Silk seems to think you're really, really evil. What have you done?
Killing, stealing, burning. What haven't I done?
Just for fun, or?
For money.
Oh.
And because I have to.
Because you have to, because of the...
Well, if I want anything, I'm not going to get it the natural way because we're Cambians.
You know there are Cambians that live freely, right?
Yeah, well, they're lying to themselves. You're lying to yourself.
I have a family that loves me very much, and friends that care about me.
Okay, wow, big whoop. Lucky you, I guess. She says, frowning.
He's like, listen, I'm not judging you. I don't like that you've done bad things, but I'm not here to judge you for all that. You're here now, and I think it's messed up that you were taken advantage of by that devil. And for future reference, if you are ever around a devil again, and they're trying to reason with you, they're lying about something.
Yeah, well, I've figured that out now. I've worked with devils before, and usually it works fine.
They
Whatever.
were probably lying to you about something.
She shrugs. Whatever. Who cares? It's fine.
All right.
Go back to praying. She says she gets up, she kicks a rock, and she walks away.
Okay.
Fussy.
And he does go back to praying because he's trying to help heal.
Yeah. And I think you have enough now to heal up Ulrich.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Well, Ulrich had to cast a second level soothe on himself, so he's better.
God.
At least not dying.
And Fiore, do you want to heal one last time? She
yeah,
will
sure.
also, by the way, treat wounds on you. She's not great at it, but she's doing her best. Oh, wow, she does pretty good.
Okay.
Damn.
That's a 30. That's actually a critical success, I believe. Ulrich, that's going to be 29 healing to you from Cynemi being like, look, you for burn injuries, you got to kind of like, rub some of this on it. And you're like, I know. And she's like, yeah, well, I have some, so Where'd I get it? She helps you, is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
And you're healed up. Oh, true, everyone. That's you guys all back up to full. And Cynemi says, can we please get out of this weird, freaky place? I hate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This is... I don't even want to know what all this stuff is.
Now we can leave.
Hang on.
There's...
There's a door over here.
Oh. You're right.
Oh, there is a door. Yes, you're right. To the south.
You want me to see what's inside?
Please.
I'm pulling my gun. If it's something weird, I'm shooting it.
All
It's not the
right.
south, it's to the west.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You know what I mean.
The west.
Oh! Okay, do not shoot! Do not shoot! That is they're
Cynemi
friendly!
has her crossbow pointed.
Wait, she's good. That machine. It's a machine. It's good. It's good. It's good.
It looks like a giant metal dwarf.
Yeah, it
Of course
is!
it does.
Hi!
And clinking to life is Wanda the Wandering Machine.
Oh, one of my favorite characters.
I missed her.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's our Pookie. Yeah, put on the fucking elevator music.
Churning to life comes Wanda the Wandering Machine, and it says, "Hello, valued customers and new clients. Welcome to my wares. Would you like to buy some great discounted items?" And Cynemi looks at you guys like, "What the fuck?"
Let's see what you have. Oh, it's like a traveling merchant.
It's a
Yeah.
giant dwarf head made of metal. What do you mean, traveling merchant? Why is it here in the dungeon?
We don't... Well,
I long
Fuck
to
if
be
we
free!
it needs to make money.
Bitch, me too. What?
I
To be
think it
freed.
has. Yeah, we think that it has some kind of curse on it. But when we first met her, she has like a quota that she has to reach. I can't remember the reason if she said so.
We haven't unlocked that part of the explanation.
Yes. Odd, right?
Oh my god. Whatever. Fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Right, fussy.
Wanda turns to you and says, "What can I get you with my amazing wares?"
Let's see. Silk goes window shopping.
Wanda, very helpfully, slowly starts rotating the glass shelves inside her mount to show you all sorts of cool stuff.
Big fan of the cooperative waffles.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we pointed that out last time, too.
The cooperative waffles are great. Would you like to buy some cooperative waffles? These flash cooked on a waffle iron and drizzled with alchemical syrups and compound butter. Cooperative waffles bolster the supportive spirit of those who share the batch.
Oh, you've had me a compound butter.
Yeah, right?
That's crazy.
Too sticky.
You don't like waffles?
I'm not a fan. I prefer pancakes. And even then, I don't like the syrup.
Why don't you just have it with whipped cream and strawberries?
It doesn't look right.
Why are
What?
you talking about waffles and strawberries when there's this monster?
God
Well-
forbid I speak with my friends.
We've met it before. A couple times.
It's a friendly monster.
This is why I shouldn't. I said I wouldn't get into adventuring. I want to go to the surface, but I'm gonna get creamed if I don't go up with you guys.
We'll go up soon, but there aren't only unfriendly people down here.
It's a monster in a. Okay, you know it's fine.
Yeah,
If
well,
we
not
don't get-
every
It's not
monster.
killing us, so I guess.
Think of it as a friendly, as a moving store.
Okay, sure. Where did it even get these items? How does it have noodles?
I actually really don't know. How did you get the noodles?
Are they
I
fresh?
get all my supplies from the greatest bulk salespeople.
You meet bulk salespeople?
Yes.
How?
Okay, sure.
Right.
Please insert gold coins for hints.
Yeah, then there's the explanations for, well, you just gotta buy something.
I don't have any gold, and I'm not giving it any of my gold.
Fair enough.
You- You don't have to.
Bitch! What the fuck?
Whoa,
Okay.
I've never
Did it call
heard
me
that.
a bitch?
It sure did.
Put the crossbow down.
Oh.
So Ulrich, if memory serves, you were eyeing up an item from here.
There was an item. I'm trying to remember what it was.
But I kind of like The construct key is really interesting to me. I just don't have the money for that.
The construct key, worn on a necklace, this intricate key grants you greater facility with constructs. The key alerts you to constructs lurking around you. Whether or not you are investigating, you will automatically detect constructs, especially if they are constructs pretending to be a normal object, statue, or the like. While you're wearing the key, if your attack reduces a construct to 0 hit points, instead of destroying it, you can descend it into a dormant state, from which you can study its inner workings and, possibly, spend time and money to reprogram or repurpose it.
Oh.
Once per hour, you can insert the key into the air and summon construct.
Cool.
Interesting.
Once per day, you can insert the key into an object and animate it.
Cool. Okay.
450 gold.
I do not have the money for that.
Please.
I'm gonna keep looking. Don't
Please.
worry. I'm not
Please.
done shopping. I have
What?
money still.
Jesus.
Relax.
Wanda, wait. It's okay. I thought of getting something earlier, but I didn't have the funds. Now I do.
And Wanda fucking towards you.
Yeah. The umbral wings.
This hooded cloak is soft and surprisingly durable. Its cloth is a purple so deep as to be almost black, woven with dark blue and purple shapes, suggesting wings of nocturnal creatures. While wearing the cloak, you gain low light vision and +1 item bonus to Seek. Activate Envision. Frequency once per hour. Effect: you gain a fly speed equal to your speed until the end of your next turn. Pretty cool. Could be fun.
Yes, that actually does work, especially since I'm seeking a lot.
She clinks and says, 500 gold. Please.
Ulrich inserts the 500.
There is a pleasing clink, cling, and boop, and popping out in a beautifully wrapped little package is the umbral wings. And you're now able to wear that as a cloak. Rather than your green cloak, you now have this beautiful dark purple, or like whatever color you think works best. It almost looks like night creature wings, you know, evocatively. It's not raggedy or anything.
Also, Ulrich doesn't have his cloak anymore. Remember, he gave it to Doriana.
Yeah.
True,
Wait,
you're right.
Luna.
Yes.
Luna, can I ask you to roll perception?
First up.
Oh my god. Oh
Okay,
my
do you
God,
want me to
what's
make
it
this? Okay, let's see.
Make it public. I want to see.
Hang on. 19. That's 34.
Oh my
What
God.
is it?
Silk is crossing his arms and he's fucking pouting at Ulrich.
What?
Hmm?
Why?
Ulrich's like, what?
By all means, if you want someone else's cloak, fine.
I did. Wait, hang on. What?
He walks past Ulrich and he starts talking to Wanda.
I didn't know you were gonna give me a cloak. Wait, what?
He ignores Ulrich.
Oh my god.
Silk.
What the hell is going on?
Can you tell me more about the solar shell flower?
No, speak to your boyfriend.
Oh,
Fine.
they're having a lover's quarrel.
Wait, you never discussed we were gonna get a cloak. I was. This is based off of. me
Silk
thinking
starts
about
inserting gold into Wanda.
She closes her mouth.
Silk. You know what Ulrich does? Ulrich like grabs Silk's arm and hugs it and puts his chin on Silk's shoulder and stares at him until Silk starts talking to him. He's not
He
moving.
keeps inserting gold coins into Wanda.
She's got her mouth closed. She's on Ulrich's side.
What the fuck?
I didn't know.
Stupid machine.
I'm sorry.
He looks at Ulrich and he's like, it's not glaring, but like his brows are furrowed at Ulrich, and he's like,
I was working on something for you.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Cynemi creeps towards you, Fiore, and leans and says, "Are those two like married or?"
No, they're just dating.
Whoa, they act like they're married.
I know.
You have to make it up to me later.
How long have they been dating?
like a month?
About a month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
by the way, finally Wanda swallows the coins Auric gave her. And it kind of shifts around, its eyes light up, and it says, 500 gold received. Remaining. 516 gold remaining. And it says, hint. Censors are a type of item which produce scented alchemical smoke. They can be used to help assault opponents' olfactory senses.
Cool.
What the fuck? Why did it tell us that?
Oh, it just tells us facts sometimes.
I'm deeply upset by this machine.
Why? It's not really a... Like, it hasn't done anything
Where
wrong.
did it get any of this?
I don't know.
It's probably eating corpses of people who died down here.
I don't want to think about that. That's ugh.
Silk. It finally
Yes.
opens its mouth for you.
Shithead.
What wares can I get you?
I want the solar shell flower.
The solar shell flower. This +1 striking flintlock musket features multiple triangular panels that can be folded out of the stock, like the petals of a tigridia flower, that collect sunlight and feed it into the spark gun's core. All damage dealt by a solar shell flower is fire damage. It's just like Boktai. The sun is in your hand. You guys remember
Interesting.
Boktai? I made a
No.
reference about this last time. It's a Kojima game where you had a gun that you had to recharge your Game Boy by holding it in the sun for a few minutes.
Yeah, the dog shit one. Alright.
Oh,
Fuck
okay,
you.
Yeah.
You're mean to me. It's a good game.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
Silk, yeah. That's 160 gold.
It's 160 gold. Once per day, by the way, you can interact with it to cause the panels of the solar shell flower to detach and unfurl into that Tigridian-shaped construct of flame. And for the next minute, when you strike an enemy with the solar shell flower, the construct fires a smaller jet of fire that automatically hits the target, dealing an additional 3-4 persistent fire damage, or twice that on a critical hit.
Interesting. I took that. That's in my inventory now, and I had minus 160.
5,003 gold remaining. Halfway there. Hint. It's on a few floors down from here. You're going to be probably able to get me what I need before I...
What the fuck?
Oh.
Hey, that one wasn't normal.
Please insert coins. It's fucking haunted. This is an undead monster.
Actually, I think you might be right.
I think it's cursed.
Please insert gold coins.
Don't worry, I'm helping. Slow down.
That was a bit more forceful than usual.
I hate this so much.
I'm really sorry.
Really funny. I need you to know, Silk examines that gun and he puts it away and he grabs Ulrich by the jaw and he says,
You're coming over later, and I'm customizing that. Got it?
Noted.
Good boy.
Alright. Oh my
Okay,
god.
whoa.
Okay.
Whoa,
Hi,
she
Wanda.
says, stomping on the floor. Wait, Silk.
yeah.
Oh God.
What?
It's so heavy. Oh wait, you don't have the Whispering Reeds with you.
No, I don't.
So no, you're not encumbered yet.
This is good.
I have so much shit. Jesus.
You still have not gone through the Sugati research notes. You don't think it matters at this point.
No, he doesn't care.
You can sell it. Although Wanda might try his fit.
No, he's not gonna sell it to Wanda. He'll go sell it to like someone else.
More of it. He'll find interest.
Yeah, Maury.
Fiore!
Mm-hmm. There are things that I like, but I just do not have the money for it.
Do you have any items you could sell?
I mean, I am the one holding the metal chunks.
You could sell the metal chunks.
Chunks.
I'm thinking about it. It's because right now, like, I don't want to go in and have, like, no money afterwards. Because I get anxious about not being able to buy things if I need them.
Well, the adamantine chunk on its own is already 500 gold.
That's crazy. I think... Because I was kind of thinking about the construct key because I like the idea of it. It's not really, like, a thematic thing for Fiore. I just like the item.
It's a cool item.
And then I don't know if there's anything else that I liked. If there was stuff that you put in with the intention of me liking it, I...
You could take a frying pan.
Thank you! 1 silver! Hand it over!
God.
Fiore's like...
I will say the bracers of devotion are interesting.
Actually, Oh my god, that's actually so much more money.
It's quite a lot of money, but it could be good later.
I don't think I can afford that even if I sell everything.
Yeah. Expansive. We don't get that much money.
Yes, we actually do not get a lot of treasure. Like, I have...
You were so mean to me. I
No,
gave
I've-
all the treasure I can.
No, you're okay. I'm just like, some items are like extremely expensive compared to the amount of treasure that is given in Pathfinder, period. Because the Bracers of Devotion are 1,400 gold. I have 29 platinum. If I sold the adamantine chunk, I still wouldn't have... I would be halfway there.
Usually items like this, they're pretty expensive to have.
So,
Which is fine.
yeah, no, you're okay. I'm not mad. I'm just like, I want it. I just can't afford it. Fiora is like, oh, Mom's frying pan just broke.
Oh.
Can I get this one?
This frying pan is a cast iron pan, essential tool for adventurers. This one was created by halflings.
Oh, that's perfect. Can I get that?
It's so cute.
That would be 20 gold.
20 gold is crazy.
That's definitely... that's not right.
Fiore frowns.
This
and
thing's
he
like a
goes,
silver.
and he goes, Wanda,
This is an expensively made frying pan.
if I give you 2 platinum, will you be happy?
Yes! Oh, yes!
You are extremely lucky that I really want to help you.
Thank you for your patronage. You can use this as a weapon for what it's worth.
Oh,
In fact,
I
it
know.
has the fucking deadly... It has deadly D8, which is so funny. If you crit with the frying pan, it hurts like hell.
If you
Oh my
hit
god,
someone,
it's fatal D8.
If
Oh
you-
my god.
it's a cast iron frying pan. Do you know
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
you could, like, do you know how heavy that is?
You could kill someone with that.
Literally could kill somebody with a cast iron pan.
That's
yeah.
a pretty good weapon.
Oh yeah, actually,
it is.
Fiore is
I
switched
looked,
right now.
I looked at the item. If you have halfling weapon familiarity, you are trained in frying pan.
That's crazy.
That's so
That's
fucking
insane,
funny.
I love it.
I love that idea so much, genuinely.
That's Jarek's weapon.
God.
One of you guys has to play a fucking halfling with a fucking frying pan.
One day,
I
man.
really want to.
It'll happen.
I love halflings.
Well, you put it in, and she says,
Can I have a hint for that one, please?
49999 GP 50001 GP remaining.
Glad to help.
Hint. During your daily preparations, you can swap out spells. This varies depending on whether you are a prepared spellcaster or a spontaneous spellcaster.
Deeply irrelevant to me, but thank you.
I could have fucking told you that.
Yep.
I do not get to choose.
I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
Help! Help! Help!
What is it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I
Yeah,
told you
I-
guys, I think that it's cursed.
I don't like this.
We're trying to help.
So Wanda kind of gets up and says, "Are we finished here?"
I think so.
Unless Cynemi, you want anything?
I don't know that she's got gold on
I
her.
don't have any money. Do you want to spend money for me?
Oh, absolutely not, darling.
Okay, I didn't think so, hot stuff. Let's get the hell out of here.
Wrong tree.
Same, I know.
Oh, okay. Well, now that we know more about each other, let's continue exploring.
She shows you her pins, which are a lesbian flag and a trans flag.
That's beautiful.
I will say,
Based.
you are becoming more charming.
Okay, well, don't get fucking attached because I'll kill
Oh, believe me, I'm fucking not.
All right. Cynemi, some of the doors can sometimes be trapped, so I usually open them because I would rather I get hurt than anybody else. We could go back into that main area. There was another direction we hadn't gone in.
True. Why don't we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So you guys continue moving.
Huh?
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, what? Wait, what the?
There's a person here, isn't there?
Huh?
Fiore's like, Fiore, as he does when people appear, sort of gently nudges Silk a little bit behind, like, just in case. Excuse me?
Standing in the landing, that place that you come down from the bottom of the spiral staircase, is a man. He is wearing kind of like raggedy clothes. His hair is dark, and he's got like some pretty thick brows and like a bit of a mustache. He is very handsome, but he seems completely lost.
Yeah, he's down here.
He's looking around, eyes wide, and he sees you, and he kind of stumbles, almost like limping towards you guys. And
Hi,
says,
are you okay?
I think so. Who are you, and where am I?
You're in a dungeon. My name is Fiore Sunchaser. I'm a paladin of Sarenrae. Are you all right?
Yes. I don't know. I woke up and I was here.
Oh,
You
God.
woke up here?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I don't remember.
You don't.
Oh no.
You are in deep shit is where you are.
Cynemi looks at you guys and says, I don't trust this shit. We should kill him.
Okay, no.
Well, hold on.
Crossbow down.
Let's hear him out first.
She sighs as she puts the crossbow down.
Keep it loaded.
So you woke up here, and you have no memory.
None.
Well, which direction did you come from?
I woke up there. He points over towards the elevator.
You woke up
Ooh.
at the elevator?
Yes, I don't know. How did I get here?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
This guy's trying to scam us. We should kill him.
Okay.
Well,
slow
hold
down.
on, wait.
Let's have some faith in people. Okay. Yes.
I think I'm a mage, but that's all I know.
Okay. Let's start with what look at stuff on your person. Do you have any identifying anything?
No, he like goes through his pockets. There's nothing.
Shit.
Okay. Less than ideal situation.
I'm a little hurt though. If you could heal me.
Yeah, I can do that.
It comes up to you.
Careful.
Fiore's
He's
in
definitely
front.
gonna stab you.
Fiore's like, if he did that, I don't care. I'll handle it then. And Fiore's like, and he does lay on hands.
Okay. How much healing is that?
24.
Okay. He kind of like exhales and he's like, okay, I feel alright, I think. Thank you. What should I do?
Well,
I have no idea where the fuck this guy came from.
I'm not sure where you're from. This dungeon is by a town, but we're 7
No, I
stories.
sense I'm from further than the town.
Absalom?
Maybe? That sounds familiar.
Well, it's the biggest city ever.
Just in case, can Ulrich make a perception check on this guy?
Yeah, sure. What are you trying to figure out about him?
Mainly if he's telling the truth.
Okay, sure. Okay. Ulrich.
Mm-hmm.
That is... Your eyes narrow.
Okay.
There's something wrong about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should just stick with you guys for a minute? And like, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing, so maybe I could just follow you guys around?
Do you know your name at least? Or something we could call you?
No, I don't.
Anything to defend yourself? Because
I have some spells. I think I'm good at those. And he conjures like a little ball of light in his hand.
Okay.
Ulrich shoots Fiore a look of like, be wary.
Hey, yeah, do not worry. Fiore is confused. He just doesn't
Yeah.
move in with, like...
He doesn't
I have
start with the shooting.
I have a question. Do I have... Like, do I recognize him as, like, is he a devil? Like, can I... Because you know how I could tell that...
Oh, the whole thing about, like,
Yeah.
fact-checking devils?
Is, like, not just that, but I recognized the the kobolds as?
Yeah, that I've kind of been giving you as a little bonus to intrigue with forebears. I will say I don't think you're getting fiend vibes from this guy.
Okay, that was one thing I wanted to. We're on the devil floor, so you can understand my concern.
That's entirely fair to be suspicious about.
Would it be worth it?
Do either of you guys have magic or about memories?
Not memories per se.
No, not at all, actually.
I'm not sure if that's entirely my thing, but let me see.
Maybe if I go with you guys for a while, it'll jog my memory.
Let's just stay here
Maybe
for the
I'll see
moment
some
being.
things.
Oh, you're with us. I'm just trying to figure out what's
Kill this
going.
guy, guys. I don't fucking
We're not.
says we should
We're
kill this
not.
fucking guy.
We're not just killing him.
Perhaps.
It's not a proper dice roll campaign if a bitchy lesbian doesn't follow you for a while.
Exactly.
I'm always saying this.
I could contact Rin. Maybe she might know something.
That could be useful.
I feel like we're wasting time, though.
I mean, we're just kind of.
Is this place full of devils? I'm scared.
You'll be okay.
You're all right. I can handle anything that comes at us.
Okay.
Can I use mirror meeting?
What's mirror meeting?
This is something that I set up with Rin.
Oh, right, yes! The whole thing where you,
Yes.
can contact her through a mirror?
It's the dial death from fucking Soul Eater.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
He pulls out, a hand mirror, a Victorian hand mirror, that's, it's all silver and it's gorgeous, and he holds it up to his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that he breathes on it, and he writes Rin's name. It takes 3 actions.
Okay.
I can do it once per day.
Okay. And basically you can dial up Rin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Suddenly, Rin's face appears in a mirror, and she's hi, Silk, best friend. How are you, bestie?
Rin, my love, it's great to see you. How are you? I'm great.
I'm great too. How are you?
I'm great. I just said that. But anyways, Rin, I have a question for you. This might be a little bit time sensitive. Do you perhaps have anything to regain people's memories? We have a bit of an amnesiac down here.
I might, but I can't really cast stuff unless you bring him to me.
That's true. You don't have any physical items that could help with that?
No, I don't think so, no. Oh, wait, I actually do. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, 1 second. And she vanishes from the mirror, and you hear rummaging, and she pulls out a potion.
Mm-hmm.
This is a potion of shared memories.
Oh.
If you hold the vial and focus on it, it will show you any one memory that you are thinking of, and then the people who drink it will see the memory.
Perfect. Well, actually, that wouldn't help an amnesiac because he can't remember anything.
Maybe if you focus on the emptiness, it'll show you a random thing from the past.
We'll take a clock at it. Put it in your box, love.
Okay, I'm on it, boss.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye-bye. Kisses.
Kisses!
And Cynemi's like, who's that?
That's a girlfriend of ours. She's a good friend.
Yeah, that's our friend.
Huh. Anyway.
Yeah. In the meantime, Silk takes out his box and he puts it on the floor.
And boop! What's that coming true? It's a potion of shared memory!
Ooh.
And he looks at this and says, what is that?
Something that could help. Now,
He picks it up out of the box and he dangles it in front of him from a distance. He has long arms. And he says, "Hold this, love."
Okay. I'm holding it. What do I do?
Focus on how you don't remember a single thing or where you're from.
Okay. And he drops the potion and it shatters. Says, "Oh no! Oh, that sucks! Oh my god!"
All right, you're pissing me off. I don't like this guy. We're leaving him.
No, guys, wait. Let me follow you.
Fiore crosses his arms and he goes, "I'm not an idiot."
What?
You're gonna have to lie a lot better for someone who is highly perceptive.
Yeah, Silk takes his gun out.
Well, wait, guys! I do remember my name.
Really?
and he drops humanoid form.
Of course.
It is I, Veknir, the Instigator! And he translocates away.
You fucking rat!
Ugh, Silk stomps again, and it nearly cracks his fucking heel.
And Cynemi's like, what the fuck?
Let's keep going.
Is he just like stalking us and pissing us off? Is that his deal?
I actually think that might be his entire deal. Is that he's irritated by things.
Oh
that-
my god, and he got you to heal him!
Oh, well. Actually, how did that even...
They're not undead.
Oh.
They're their own creatures.
Fiore's like, I didn't even think about... He's not undead.
I like that Silk is having a fucking crash out over there. He walked away.
He's fully crashing out. He's like, let's go to the next fucking place. I can't handle this anymore.
Ark turns to Fiore while he's like chasing behind Silk and goes, well, if it was a devil, at the very least it would probably hurt anyway, so.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Silk, think about all the treasure and pretty things we're gonna find soon.
Oh, I don't care. I want him dead.
Think about the fact that he will be dead eventually.
I'm thinking about the fact that I'm gonna have to pay Rin back for that.
It's 4 gold. She's not gonna care.
Rin is our friend. You can just explain the situation and she'll understand.
So what's she like?
Pretty.
She's really cool and like quirky, I guess. Eclectic. She has a huge shop of really crazy wares. I really like her.
Very odd.
Alright.
You better not steal from her if we introduce you.
Now why would I do that?
Your name is Cynemi.
Okay. Well, if you want to be a bitch about it.
I will be a bitch about it as much as I please.
I have to stress she is giving such butch energy, it's actually fucking nauseating. It's painful.
Thank
And
God.
quickly, Silk!
Yes.
There's something on the walls.
Oh my god, there's something on the walls.
Silk.
Yeah.
You press a hand into the wall, and there's a crump,
Ooh.
and a secret door opens up.
Lovely.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm picking things up from you, Ricky.
Oh!
What's this? What's inside the little secret door? This rune's floor gleams under a thin layer of dust. Runes filled with silver inlay have been carved into the walls. What's this, guys?
Please tell me that this is the elevator.
Yes. It's a elevator.
It's a portal chamber.
Yes. Silk gets down on his knees after bunching his skirt up so it doesn't get dirty, and he like starts to wipe the dust off, and he kind of turns back. He's like,
Cynemi, this might be your ticket home.
Oh shit.
We could use this to get back to, as close as we can get to the surface.
What, like a portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just have to fix it. Which I can do quite easy.
She squints at you for a second. She's trying to figure out if you're trying to disintegrate her or something.
He's telling the truth. We use them frequently.
So what, you're just gonna let me go?
Oh.
Didn't you want to escape from here the easy way?
I do, obviously, but like...
I mean, it doesn't go directly to the surface, so you will have to go through a few more floors.
Yeah, that's fine if it gets me close to the surface, but like... Aren't you gonna try, like, double-cross me at the end and, like, sell me for, like...
Why?
Because I've got a huge fucking bounty on my head? I was pretty sure that's where this was headed.
No.
It was like, at the end, I'd, like, be like, well, thanks for the treasure, guys. Thanks for killing Urevian. I'm out, and I'd kill you all and get away. Or, you'd catch me, and I'd be sent to prison. Why are you letting me go? That's weird.
Well, there's a plus side to getting involved in hero shit, in which case the heroes will probably not send you to prison.
You know,
She looks genuinely kind of surprised.
you know what Serenray's about, right?
Fucking fire and shit, and healing sometimes.
Redemption?
Really?
Yes, it's like half her thing. Yeah, she's the goddess of the sun, but it's that.
So
and-
you are, like, trying to, like, make amends or something.
I'm not. I grew up in this religion.
Both his moms were part of the Saranite religion before they even encountered him, so...
It's true.
So you're just gonna let me go?
If you do anything to hurt the people in Otari, I will stop you.
We're gonna have more than a few issues there.
Yes. But I don't know. He shrugs. I'm not quite cut off from my family yet, so I'm not extremely hurting for the money that's on your head.
And I live in Otari. I don't really necessarily care what you do in Absalom.
You are a little bit funny.
She, like, scowls a little bit, but it's like, obviously she's, like, a little bit... She's charmed as well.
You already know how I feel about things.
Cool, I guess we'll send me off and not worry about it? Huh. And I want you guys to make me another perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Silk, I think you realize, almost a little sadly, that this might be the first time that anyone's shown her actual kindness.
Oh.
This is a woman who has basically accepted, well, I'm a Cambion, that means I was born evil, and there's nothing I can do about it. And has kind of expected the world to treat her as such.
Mm-hmm.
And now you guys are being like, yeah, you can go, no strings attached. And she's like, what the fuck? And...
Not that it matters to Silk, because genuinely he kind of doesn't give a fuck. How many people did she kill?
It's... For what it's worth, it's not like
No, I know
killing
she's not
for the
like a
sake of
fucking
killing.
serial killer, but like...
Yeah, no, it's more like she's killed a couple of guards on jobs.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I think the one that made the most headlines was a member of City Watch in Absalom.
She killed Cecil.
She killed Cecil. Your Edgewatch character, she killed Cecil and ate him.
Like he deserves. No, he fucking quit. Good job.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of looks back. You could go up. You could also stay for the fight.
What, you're telling me to come kill Urevian?
I think it'd put a smile on your face. God knows you need that.
The satisfaction of at least being part of a fight where you're defeating somebody that fucked you over or hurt you is pretty big.
Yeah, but I could also die.
I won't let that happen.
We will not let that happen. You have two people that can heal pretty effectively.
And me.
And Silk.
And Silk.
You know what? 25% of all the gold you make down here, and I'll stay. I'll consider it a job. God knows I need some coin to get me started.
Well, you do. I mean, you have no money right now, anyways. I would.
Yeah, no, I've spent the last whatever amount of time being tortured by a devil.
Well,
True.
I think it's only fair that you take reparations from him.
It would be nice
Cool.
to have a
Okay,
hand
sure.
for once.
Yeah, sure, okay. Consider me a merc on this job then.
All right.
And I think I'm not even gonna make you guys roll a perception check. She looks a little pleased.
Aw.
She's like, okay, cool. She's a little bit happy about it.
Guys, I googled Butch Knight because I was like, I want to see a Butch Knight design, see if I could like design her armor, and I just got a picture of a white man, and he's Detroit's most wanted.
Detroit's most wanted
Holy
man.
shit.
I'm not
His name's
kidding.
Butch Knight.
He's wanted for murder.
That's so funny.
All right.
Silk and Ulrich, would you two try to reawaken the teleportation circle?
Yes.
Would you guys like to make me an Arcana or Occultism or Nature or whatever works best for you guys?
Yep, it's gonna be occultism for me, like always.
Pretty sure that's gonna be nature for me.
24.
Ooh, yikes. 20.
Oh god.
Ooh, you guys
I'll
actually
use
don't
my.
do
I
it.
can use my hero point.
That's not going to be it. None of you passed.
Oh.
Fiore frowns. And he goes, I'm sorry.
Well, what happens is there is a magical backlash of energy that locks into...
Can I actually use my hero point? Because this is important to me.
Sure.
Fiore is already like, I'm so sorry.
Ulrich's like, no, don't worry. That was
Cynemi's looking at you
piss
guys
poor
like...
for me too.
No,
32.
it's my fault.
32. Okay.
He slaps Fiore's hand away.
Yes. That works. So what happens is, at first you guys are doing really bad, and then Fiore comes in. Have you ever seen that fucking video of the person who's trying to do, like, it looks like they're trying to aesthetically, like, crumble a chocolate cake to pieces, and they're fucking it up really bad. And,
The cat walks in.
and then the cat just fucking stomps it, and it just causes you're just seeing him failing to make this aesthetic video, and then a cat's paw comes out of nowhere and just slaps the fuck out of cake, and you just see the guy filming give up a little bit. That's what almost happens. Is Silk and Ulrich, you two are trying to decipher the runes here. This clearly hasn't been used in centuries. And then Fiore accidentally comes in and kicks a candle over, and it's about to cause a horrible backlash to shoot through you. And then Silk, you leap forward and you grab that candle, and you're like, "Oh my god, I caught that before it exploded," because that would have caused a magical backlash that would have stupefied you, Silk, for 24 hours.
Oh, that was almost really bad. Okay. How about from now on, when we fix these, I'm the only one allowed in here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
covering
You're
his
lucky,
face.
you're very handsome.
Ulrich raises his hands up and backs away.
He's like, he looks so flustered with himself. It's like actually crazy.
Yeah, he says that, and then he's like, out the both of you.
Cynemi kind of leans into Ulrich and says, "What do you like? What's his deal? What's he like? What's he doing there?"
It's so that way the teleportation circle works, but it's really finicky. It hasn't been used in centuries, so the magic is unstable.
What? And that was just like kind of bad. What would have happened if you did really bad?
We don't want to know.
You would have fried my brain.
I'll tell you what happens if you crit fail.
Oh, okay.
A monster.
Oh, shit.
He says you teleport something to you.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oops. Thankfully, that didn't happen. And after an hour, the portal is reignited. And Cynemi kind of grimaces and says, "Okay, so I'm not going up yet, right?"
Not if you don't want to.
It's your call.
But since we have this here, and you're welcome, when we're done, we have a much quicker escape out. Less of a walk.
Okay, so where to now, I guess?
I guess over here.
Wasn't this the elevator thing?
Oh, yeah, do you want to take a look at the elevator?
Yeah, I would like to take a look.
Sure.
The hell is that?
It's an elevator. We think that it takes us down.
This chamber's well-worn floor attests to its constant use. The walls angle up to the ceiling 20 feet overhead. The northern wall has a mineshaft elevator, but a wall of shimmering orange energy blocks the passage leading into it. And I think I want you guys to make me a perception check to see what you can figure out. Or no, a recall knowledge check, I think, to see what you can figure out about this room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think all of you... Oh, wow, yeah. Especially you, Silk. I think you notice it immediately, and you almost assume that the others would instinctively know it. Thanks to your Nimbalot lore. This was once Belcora's welcoming room for her guests from the Darklands. This is where she would bring up people from deep, deep beneath the earth, bring them here and personally welcome them before leading them upstairs for entertainment and refreshments. You can tell, though, that this place has been used for centuries now for military drills, spars, and other abuse. The walls have been damaged. They are splattered in blood and ichor. The chamber's opulence is completely diminished. You can also tell that that elevator is still functional.
Oh, yay.
So when he was like, we'll help you get down, we'll, we destroyed the walkway down, and, we could probably clear that up. He did neglect to mention the elevator.
Fantastic.
It is, however, blocked by a hellish wall. So, oh wait, what's that?
What is that?
There's a puzzle. Look, next to the wall,
I love
there is
puzzles.
a puzzle. So there are 9 levers arranged on a 3x3 grid. They're enchanted in such a way that their physical properties are obscured. Neither sight nor touch nor any spell can reveal what they're made of, whether they are wrapped or painted, etc. And you can see that there is a riddle on the wall, okay? The lever wrapped in leather is beneath the wooden lever, and the lever wrapped in paper is between the stone and bone. If the clay is beside the brass and below the one of glass, and the lever wrapped in cloth is right above the one in grass, and the iron's in the center and the bone one is on the right, and the lever painted black is to the left of the one that's white, if the bone and stone and clay are not adorned in any way, and the paint is at the top and the white's above the cloth, and the brass is at the bottom and the stone's beside the brass, and the lever wrapped in leather is the lever made of glass, then you might discern the answer if you are so very clever. 2 levers are made of gold, so pull the golden levers.
This is for the elevator door?
Mm-hmm.
I cast knock.
It doesn't work. Damn it. Nice try. Also, it's specifically for the hell wall in front of the elevator.
Son of a bitch. That's annoying.
Cynemi looks at this and says, this is why I don't do adventures.
I can't blame you. This is the worst part of it. Fuck this entirely. I'm not doing that.
You're like, no. Nah. Maybe there's like a solution elsewhere.
Ulrich reading this very slowly, his ears just droop down. The longer it goes, just
this
like,
this makes the bunny sad.
This kills the rabbit.
My head is spinning.
Well, it's very simple if you'd like me to go through it again.
No, that's okay.
The lever wrapped in leather is beneath the wooden lever, and the lever wrapped in paper is between the stone and bone. If the clay is beside the brass and the below is one with glass, and the lever wrapped in cloth is right above the one in grass, and the iron's in the center and the bone is on the right, and the lever painted black is to the left of the one that's white, if the bone and stone and clay are not adorned in any way, and the paint is at the top and the white above the cloth, and the brass is at the bottom and the stone's beside the brass, and the lever wrapped in letters is the lever made of glass, then you might discern the answer if you are so very clever. The 2 levers made of gold, so pull the golden levers.
Silk starts walking away.
Yeah, Cynemi says fuck this, and she walks with you.
Not doing that.
I see we've decided not to do the puzzle for now.
I'm a genius, but I'm not doing that.
I am getting an active headache staring at that,
Well, you just have to find which of these 2 mysterious levers is the golden one. And if the lever wrapped in leather is beneath the wooden...
No. Yours like, hey, there's this hallway, we didn't go this way, there's some doors.
Oh my god, let's do that instead,
thank
please.
Goodness.
What the fuck is that?
Stop!
Relatively simple. I don't enjoy what's going on over there.
Everybody stop.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
What is that? And is it trapped in there?
Well, yes, it seems to be trapped in there.
What
Does
is
it
it?
look like
Darius?
there's
Walls
a
and floor of the chamber. So you're going down a corridor to the east, and you see that there are 3 doors. Double doors to the north, double doors to the south, and then iron bars covering a chamber to the east. Inside of that chamber, the wall and floor are covered in short spikes, just long enough to cause discomfort to anyone standing, sitting, or leaning on them. Seems to have been used once for detaining troublemaking prisoners. There's a creature. What the fuck is this?
I don't want to look at this.
It is like a gigantic metal monstrosity. Its body is made of raw primal metal, accreted in layers. It seems to basically be a body with 4 legs and a giant fuck-off mouth that is glowing green. And it's like...
Wait, the torture lady. But didn't she? Didn't a metal elemental?
Metal elemental? You're crazy. There's no such thing.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
this is absolutely metal.
Vaguely? I vaguely remember this.
Didn't she want something to do with him?
She did. Clever
I
boy.
believe- yes. It's been a while since we've...
What's a metal elemental? There's only 4 elements. Everyone knows this.
Well,
You're not gonna
just-
believe this.
What?
Surprise.
I think Silk would know, because that was like a big thing, right?
Yeah, so there was basically a few years back, this big event where the elemental planes kind of shuddered, and two very long forgotten planes, suddenly their bond with the universe was reborn, thanks to the work of some Pathfinders. And the plane of metal and plane of wood reconnected with our universe. Yeah. And when that happened, a lot of elementals kind of spawned in. And this creature, which you don't know what it is, but it might be worth investigating, is apparently a metal elemental.
Yeah. Silk says that much. He's like, there is in fact another plane. There's a few more. You'd be surprised. A few years ago, and he rattles on about it, and he's like, but yes, that is from the metal plane, I suppose. I really didn't recognize it at first. That's not good, by the way. This is bad.
Well, he seems to be trapped in there.
Oh, Fiore, look.
Yeah?
Written above written above the grate, in common, undercommon, and infernal, is a note. Do not disturb if you value your limbs.
Lovely.
Can't say I enjoy that warning.
Should we just tell her where it is?
We could. I mean, we could leave it to her to deal with.
Why did she want him again?
Wasn't it her lover or something?
We know the way up if things get bad.
I don't like that thing. I don't know what she sees in it.
I don't know what people see, and I can't judge.
I can. I definitely can.
I'm sorry.
It's just say.
Whoa! Is it allowed to say that?
I don't know.
How am I supposed to know?
Maybe they're queer.
Slay.
I guess. Fuck it, right?
Suppose.
So, what's the plan? Are you gonna leave it, or are you gonna open the gate of the evil? Because, let's take a closer look at this thing. It's a giant mount made of metal with a body and then 4 spike legs. And it's speaking in a weird language none of you can understand, and I think it just said a slur?
Definitely just said a slur.
It definitely did. I think we all caught it.
You think he was calling us that? Is that a yes?
I'm gonna say that means yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that says yes.
This guy sucks.
This guy sucks ass.
Do you guys want to make a nature or arcana check to figure out what the fuck this thing is?
Yes.
Do nature.
Fiore, maybe it's just misunderstood. These devils haven't been treating it right.
I don't know about that.
You should go pet him.
Well, he's not that stupid.
Ulrich, you've actually seen this in one of Silk's books.
Huh.
This is an ore gorger.
Oh.
It is driven entirely by an insatiable drive to consume metal. It stops at nothing to greedily devour as much metal as it can and expel it as caustic rust. You kind of look around at the spikes all around this chamber and assume that they must be treated in something stopping it from eating the metal. But if you let this thing out, it will rampage and try eat as much metal as possible.
Okay. Bad idea to set that thing free.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, I mean, it will consume anything and all things metal. Yeah, Fiore, come a little closer.
I'm here. I just don't like that it's stuck in there.
Yes, but however, if I am afraid for you specifically going towards it because you have metallic armor.
Oh.
It will consume anything and everything metal and dispose of it as caustic iron waste.
Leave you butt-ass naked.
He wears clothes!
Ew.
She'd fuck you around.
You'll need to do more than just repair the armor. You'll need to get a new suit specifically.
I'm holding an extremely rare sword, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, you are.
We're definitely just telling her where this thing is.
Yes.
Why
Maybe
don't
tossing
we-
it a metallic thing that probably we don't need anymore if you really want to feed it, but throw it from a distance.
I don't
Please.
think that's a good idea.
Well, there's other doors.
Well, maybe it'll jump out at you if you, because yeah, there's doors to the north and doors to the south.
We just open them from here.
As soon as you start approaching, it throws itself at the doors. And it's like.
Okay.
Maybe
Gross.
that idea about throwing metal wasn't bad.
Maybe the what?
Greedy creature.
Maybe throw some metal up. I don't know.
I'm kind of. The only metal I have is
Feed it,
important
yeah.
metal.
I don't know. Do you have like a sword or something you're not using?
No, I keep those at home.
Of course, you keep them at home.
What do you mean?
What
What is
about-
that supposed to
What
mean?
about you guys? Do you have any metal you can throw it?
Let me see.
Hang on.
I have bullets.
Wait, all right. You have an iron cube.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? Hang on. From when? Wait, what?
It's a talisman.
Oh my god.
When the hell did I get this again?
Well, it's a pretty fucking thick cube of iron affixed to an iron chain.
Melee strike deals damage. When did I get this? This is Luna talking. When did I get this?
That's so funny.
I think you maybe got it from one of Dr. Slumberstone's letters.
Oh. Oh, but this is from that really funny man.
I mean,
It's fine. You
wait,
don't
man.
use it once before.
What
it's
about
consumed.
enough.
silver? That's metal.
Silver is metal.
Yeah,
I'm not throwing
I'll
my
just
gun
give it.
in.
Silver.
I'll just give the iron cube because it's hefty and I also can't carry too many heavy things.
Okay. Do you want to throw it?
Yeah.
You guys have got to work out a bit.
Absolutely not. I'm
Ulrich,
not losing my figure.
You.
Oh wait, it's
You-
negligible
Your
bulk.
figure.
Never mind.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You-
whatever.
Oh, do you want to pull it back?
No, there was just a comment about like Ulrich being able to lift this thing. It's negligible bulk. It doesn't weigh a thing.
I think it's literally like a little cube.
Yeah.
You throw it in, though,
Yeah.
and the Orgorger goes and jumps on it, and you just see it.
Ew.
It seems
That's
quite
gross.
pleased.
Okay. Well, now we can open the doors
Okay.
without it wanting to rampage.
Cool. Which door are we opening?
Let's go up to the north.
Okay. Oh my god.
I hate
You guys.
ever made
This
this.
plain stone chamber has two double doors, one on the north wall and a second to the south wall.
I just don't see the use in this.
There's no use. Nothing has any use in here. I'm tired of this fucking place.
You and me both.
Open the fucking
Bobo
doors.
thinks that this was very well designed to break the spirits of people.
Bobo, I love you. You know nothing of architecture.
No, but remember, it's to make you all hate this. It's working.
Well, it's working and I hate it. I hate how effective it is.
Okay. And do you want to keep going through it? Through this evil little room?
Torture.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was more on the other side?
Terry.
Ah, yeah. Wouldn't it be funny, huh? Let's see.
Well, bet you wish it was.
Oh.
Bet you wish it was. Bet you wish it was.
Yeah.
Bet you it was. Bet you wish it was.
Fiore goes, I really wish it was another corridor right now.
Well, what happens is you see a flight of stairs and you're like, oh yay, and you go up the flight of stairs and you go, ah,
Man.
because at the top of the flight of stairs, you find a cylindrical chamber. Half-melted candles cover a stone altar perched on this platform's edge. Above the altar, water slowly drips from a crack in the ceiling and onto the platform, the droplets rapidly evaporating in the stifling heat. Beyond the platform is the room is filled with magma. 6 heavy chains suspend a wide metal disc above the pool, illuminating the chamber in an orange glow. And on that disc is a fiery pentagram visibly featured atop it. And the air here is supernaturally warm. Like terribly, terribly hot. And then you see the creatures.
Wish we hadn't.
Oh, I'm happy to see these motherfuckers.
At first you assume they must be angels.
Hello.
They have white feathery wings and halos. But no, you look closer.
Closer inspection.
You look closer. Their skin is marked with countless written words in Infernal. Their eyes are dark, with red pupils and black sclera. They bleed from their eyes, nose, and mouth. And I think all of you can immediately make me a religion check.
I see
actually know what
this,
these
and
are.
I'm not upset. I see these, and I pitch a fucking tent.
I actually literally do know what these are.
They're so
yeah, you
hot.
know
Like,
out of character, Dave, but
Yeah, no, it's because
I'm sure you know in character too.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Here you go.
You can't do this to me.
Oh shit, Silk, you know all about these guys.
Yeah, because he's read romance novels.
Yeah, I was literally about to say he's read countless romance novels about these guys. Oh, mama.
Fiore, you know what this is. Ulrich, you know what this is. And Silk, you know all about it. These are coarti. The burning winged coarti are marked by the owner's contracts they agreed to and bound to hell by the machinations of a legalistic devil, usually a Phistopheles, a contract devil. Some coartis are truly a type of fallen celestial, those trapped in horrible agreements for the greater good or due to grievous errors in judgment. Coartis serve in public roles as messengers and personal attendants to demonstrate the power of hell and the legal acumen of their corruptors. Basically, they're trophies. Look at us. We managed to corrupt the most pure of all things. Isn't that interesting?
God.
Celestials universally pity coartis and despise their creators, but their preferred methods of dealing with the corrupted beings differ. Angels usually argue lost cases in Pharasma's courts, seeking loopholes in the voluminous contracts, whereas Azatas scheme daring heists against contract storehouses. Archons are the most direct, working to end their blighted lives. So these are essentially contractually fallen angels.
Yeah.
And as they are turning to you in their ripped black robes, showing their, bare chests, scantily clad underneath, and their bloody halos.
You're being so mean to us right now.
You're being so mean to me.
And their, let's take another look at their hands. Their hands, which are scarlet red, slowly fading into skin tone, with long black nails on their fingers and their toes.
I'm fucking drooling.
Their hair is pitch black, and it looks up at you. The two of them. And I think you realize, oh shit, that pentagram, that's where you're gonna get your that 20 silk, that pentagram, that's a summoning rune.
Oh.
They're summoners. Do you recall what Urevian said he was doing?
Yeah, he was summoning an army.
This is the people who are doing it. They're actively here. They're in the process of starting the summoning ritual.
Baby girls.
And these two coarti, they look at each other, and they look down at you, and they snarl. And one says, you must be the rule breakers Urevian told us about. Can't stick to a verbally agreed contract, can we?
Not at all.
Well, troublemakers will be troublemakers, says the other one, flicking their mace. Let's teach you a thing or two about following the rules.
Oh my god.
And these two in perfect sync. They're almost like identical to one another. Maybe they were twins in life. Surge forward, maces in hand, ready to break your bones and use you as fuel to summon the diabolic army.
I want them to break my back instead. Is that okay?
I bet. Stop.
Jesus.
This episode of Dice Will Roll would not have been possible without our patrons. Millie, Brobear, Cel Ravau, The Protease Inhibitor, Acid Dialogue, River Sports Artist, The Amylase Inhibitor, Horror Fan, Lightning Scar, Dr. Caesar MD, A Potato, Derpy Gamer, Quinlan Boss, Princess Alavi, Emily is Gay, Meow Mai, Abigail Wallet, Night the Werewolf Teacher, Actually a Bot, Sleepy Bear, Kyle Damon, Soulgrease Lobo, Phoebe Jeebies, Lux Rexus, Tony Saunders, Mita, Arave, Mott, Ferric Falcon, Luis Loza, Aries, Alexander Crizzle, Skyly, Blurst Hellion, Genuinely Tricked, Transgirl Trish, Baal Punyon, Matthew Wilson Krasnovich, Tillen Shark, Jonathan Love, G. Barbera, Luke, Gideon, Simon Strange, Seth, Rain, Gizmo, Cass, Fable McElduff, Ava, Ren T. Bright, Lonesome Chunk, Steph, Sean C., Natasha Lumley, Reflux, Ellie, Jenna Mitchell, Kane Kendrick, Sky Evangeline, Triceratops, Anna Maria, Jordan, Emily Laderna, John the Bookholder, SS66 Seeker, and Dame Valerie the III. If you'd like to see what you can get for helping us keep it rolling, check out patreon.com/dicewillroll today.
Hey there, I'm Hugh from Poderation. If you like today's show, why not check out Rolling Dice and Taking Names, the premier tabletop review show. Join Marty and Tony as they invite you to their metaphorical kitchen table to talk about all the latest board games, RPG games, miniatures, and anything in the tabletop world that takes their fancy. From in-depth reviews to the latest gaming news, they make it their mission to find the latest and greatest in the tabletop world and deliver it all wrapped up for your listening pleasure. Available wherever you get your podcasts.